Hey guys, Rocco here. I'm gonna tell you guys about my run at SmashCon 2022. First of all, I had an amazing time. Got to meet so many great people and the people in my local scene, and a lot of them did pretty well. Sorry, my voice sounds a bit weird. I've kind of lost my voice for cheering for the people in MDVA. A couple days earlier, I did kind of lose my voice, and that was pretty funny. But yeah, I'm gonna try my best to explain what happened, and unfortunately, I did get on stream, so there isn't really any footage of me playing, but I'm gonna tell you how my run was and who I played against, and yeah, I went 5-2. I got out of pools, thankfully, that was pretty cool, and I placed 257th out of 2,388. I will link the bracket in the description below. Round 1, my set started at 2 o'clock on the third day of SmashCon. They were doing all the sets until top 32. And unfortunately, that was the only day I could be there because I had vacation right after. So that was totally fine. I got everything in that I wanted to anyway, so it's all cool. Round 1, I went against a Lucario named Reyes. I was very nervous because this is only the second time I went to a major, and the one I went to for the first time I did not do well. Yeah, but I did get a 2-0. It was a bit spooky because it is Lucario, but yeah. And then I went against Murph, who I was seeded to lose against to, or was projected. I took game 1 off his cloud, and I was like, alright, this is going fine. And then I switched to Wolf, and then he just did not fight me. He just lasered the entire time. And this is the first time experiencing that some people are cheering against you, and my stupid person, myself, I was like focused on that and not on the game, and then I was just fighting Wolf. I wasn't having a great time. I did get pretty close to winning both games, but I did lose, sending me to losers. And then after, I had to play in Aegis. I do not recall the name, but they weren't the best, so I did win 2-0 pretty well. And then next, I went against a person that actually is a fan of me, a fan of Bonk, fan of Meta Knight. So that was pretty cool. He went Wii Fit, I just took out that, and then they went Instant just to have fun, so yeah. 2-0 right there. Next, I had to go against a Joker named Sky, who almost took a game off Shattuck. And if you don't know Shattuck, he's a very young player who's very good. He's on the PGR, plays Corrin. Joker is really scary, but I know that matchup pretty well, and that matchup is pretty good for Meta Knight. It goes like even. So I held up my own, and I got the 2-0. They were two pretty close games. And then yeah, I was out of pools, and that was really cool. I took a break, and I talked just to a lot of people. It was a lot of fun watching other people doing their sets. And my next set out of phase 2 was at 4, so I just got to meet a lot of people. Met Bonk for the first time, which is really cool. I met a person named Cypher, who I used to watch. I still watch him stream, and that was super cool. And yeah. And then I saw in my bracket, it was a person named Burst that I had to go against to. I thought it was the Yoshi player that was really good, and I hate fighting against Yoshi. That matchup is pretty terrible for Meta Knight. There is counterplay, and you could just like be the better player, but at the end of the day, it's just super annoying. But when phase 2 started, where I was like, alright, let's see if I can win this, we'll try my very best. They went Sephiroth, so this was not the same burst. I was like, oh, I can totally win this. So yeah, I did win, took both games, and yeah, next round I went against a person named Furf, and they usually play Sonic, and I saw Bonk play them, and Bonk did beat them, so I was like, okay, I think I could do this. I'm just budget Bonk at this point, so I feel like I could do it, and Sonic is a good matchup for Meta Knight. Or, no, yeah, yeah, he does well against Sonic. And then he decided to go Wario, and that sucked because I don't do well in that matchup. Well, like Meta Knight doesn't do well in that matchup, and it just kind of sucks. Yeah, but it was pretty close games. I did get wafted at 35 and died though, game 2. But yeah, I was fine losing there. I felt like I did pretty well. I'm happy with my second major of how I did. And yeah, I had a ton of fun. And I wish I could get some sets for you guys, like, to watch on stream, but unfortunately I did not. I don't have much control over that at a major. But yeah, I feel like I did pretty well, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed my run, or commentating on my run for SmashCon. Take care, guys. Peace.